Hello folks, and welcome back to SnowRunner. This is my own self-imposed hardcore mode. For those of you that will be watching this on YouTube, you should have seen the hardcore rules that I have to follow. And one of those rules is that if I use gas, or if I get gas at a gas station, or use gas out of a mission trailer, then it's going to cost me $3 a gallon. So we did find a trailer way up here that is mine once I discover it, and it was parked right here, so I can use all the fuel out of it, and it's not going to cost me anything because the trailer belongs to me. Problem is, it's the only trailer that I've run across in the game so far, and in my other playthrough, I'm 3/4 of the way through the Russian map of completing it, but it's the only one that I found that was not full, and it had less than well, it probably had a quarter in it, maybe a little over a quarter tank. So that's not going to be enough, because what I want to do is take it and park it down here at the fuel station down here. Whoop, nope, that's not the fuel station. Over here is the fuel station. So park it over here so I don't have to use fuel here. I can use it out of the tanker. But how am I going to use that tanker when it is not full? I'm going to have to fill it up. So one thing I can do is I can go to the fuel station and I can pay for it, $3 a gallon. Or I can bring it over here to the garage, which is what I have done, and I can fill it up from the garage, which all of the fuel in the garage belongs to me. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to use this vehicle, because right now I don't have enough money to put a fuel tanker add-on on any of my vehicles. So I'm just using this one, and we're going to leave the garage. And what I will do is come over here and take the fuel out of here to fill my tank up. Fill my tanker. So this is one way to large maintenance frame add-on fuel carrier semi. So I've already done it once, and I will do it again, and now that tanker is full of gas, and I am not technically breaking any of my rules, because again, everything in the garage belongs to me. I don't have to pay for any of that stuff. So the parts and the fuel that I get out of the garage is pretty much mine. So now we're going to take the Navistar. Before we do that, let's go back in the garage and I'll show you what I've done since the last episode. So I need to go down here to the garage. And I did take this truck back and I picked up the BM17. And I fixed it up as much as possible. I still could not, with all of the maintenance on this, I still could not fix it up all the way, but I fixed it up enough to make it easier to tow back. I can't drive it back from where it's at because it has road tires on it. So the highway tires will not go through the mud. And right now I can't afford to put chain tires on it until I do some missions. What I've also done is way down here, somewhere right here, I hauled the fuel tanker that was here and I put it over here near this gas station so that I can get my own gas and I don't have to get fuel from this gas station. And to replace the fuel tanker that was down there, I took the GMC down, and the GMC has this on it, which I still owned from when I was in Michigan. So it will sit here with repair points and fuel if I come down this way. The International Transstar, which I had parked over here, had it parked in there to load up. What I did was go ahead and load it up and bring it out here so that I can just drive by and pick up the parts, because I can't auto load anything. I have to do everything manually. And if I go inside there and go into the yellow box, that is also a repair facility. So if I have any damage and I go inside that yellow box to load up any of this cargo, then it's automatically going to repair my vehicle, and that's going to cost me $10 a repair point. So I don't want to do that. So this truck has no damage on it, so I just went ahead and loaded up and brought it out here. That way I don't risk spending money I don't need to. Next we have our white Western Star, which is over here, and all I did was bring it up, bring it through here down this road, and I went ahead and grabbed this trailer, and it's a maintenance trailer with fuel on it, and I pulled it out here and parked it there. I had to winch it because unfortunately with the flatbed on the Western Star and the crane, I cannot tow a trailer. So then I went on down this way, and there's a little road that you can't see until you make this right and you start going through the water. Then you can see the road, and I've got to park there because I am heading for the watchtower. Matter of fact, that's the first thing I'm going to do. So get our all-wheel drive on. And we need to get these watchtowers opened up. And I also need to head over to the other maps, get those watchtowers opened up, and I really need to start doing some contracts and some tasks to get some money. So we're going to get this one opened up first, and it's right there. And I'm using this instead of a scout vehicle because the other scout vehicles that I have just will not go through any deep snow. And they are a pain in the butt to drive on this map. The only one that does any good is the Lodestar. Make sure I haven't missed that turn. Nope, it is. I continue forward. And right now the Lodestar does not have the suspension lift on it. I haven't gotten that upgrade yet. And it doesn't have the bigger tires. So it does not handle very well through the snow. Now once I get that upgrade, which I know where it's at, it's just going to be a pain in the butt to get to it. Once I get that upgrade, then the Lodestar will be able to go through all of this deep snow fairly easily. So I should go to the left here. And I've been promoted. Okay, so it's going to give me new objectives, but there are no upgrades from this watchtower. Let's see if I've got all my upgrades so far on this map. Yes, I have, so far. I still have another watchtower to go, and that is way over here. And I think I need to go down this road to get to it. Or come down, yeah, come down, well, I think this road goes on out that way, but there might be another road that leads down there. And have I not gotten this watchtower? No, I have not gotten this watchtower yet. So that one might be my next one to do. So I can go down. I think. Yes, I can. Okay, so I can go down this road, but I'm not going to take the Western Star up this road, because right through here, I've tried it twice in my other playthrough and have rolled it down the mountain twice. It's just too big for that. So this is what we're going to do. We'll go this way, down here, and probably, I lost the watchtower. Where's it at? Yeah. Actually, I'll just take another vehicle over to get that watchtower. And we will get rid of that point. And we will head this way. Hello, cat. My buddy wants to come up here and sit on the end of my chair. So until I get the upgrade for the Lodestar, my best scout vehicle is this truck. Because it seems to go really well in the snow. And as I said, the scout vehicles, even with chains on them, they handle like crap. Okay, so yep, and this will lead to another mission area, and I might even be able, I know there's another upgrade up here, but it's very difficult to get to because it's along the pipeline. And if I can get this truck over to it, which I've never tried with this truck, I may also be able to get the Hummer. The Hummer's out here. So I need to head out to the left. And my fuel situation is not the greatest right now. But I think it might be okay. The camera draw back a little bit. Let's shut the engine down and launch our observation. So upgrade location. New objectives. How many upgrades did it give me? I know there's one there. 2. Oh yeah, and I'm going to need the lodestar for that one. 'Cause it's way up on the mountain. And I've got another trailer. What is it? What did it say that was? A fuel carrier. Okay, I think I've got enough of those. And here's the upgrade that's very hard to get to. And I believe I'm going to bring the P16 over for that one. Because it's going to have to come over here, and I don't know why I didn't get this watchtower. Should have gotten it a while ago. Guess I just kept missing it. Okay, so I can either... I think I will bring... abandoned supplies. And I'm going to have to get fuel. I don't think I have enough gas to get me all the way back with the Hummer. And I'm going to try. The Hummer is sitting right over there. I may have enough fuel. We'll see. The Hummer, once you pull it back to your garage, it belongs to you. The fuel tanker I'm going to leave over here, because there are a few missions I've got to come this way for, to either drop things off or pick things up. So the fuel tanker will allow me to refuel while I'm here. And what can I get here? Oil barrels. There is my fuel tanker. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull that up where I can use it. And I was just sitting there talking about not having enough fuel, and I've got a fuel tanker here. Missing the obvious. Alright, let's go get us a Hummer. The Hummer isn't very good. on these maps either. It's a little bit better than the pickup truck or the International once you get it fully upgraded. But if you put any kind of roof rack on it or any supplies on it, then it is going to be pretty much junk. So let's see if I can get across here without losing my truck. Definitely want to stay on these rocks. Because that is pretty deep. I'll accept that. Because that'll give me $1,500 in cash that I need. Get this thing spun around so I can hook to the front. Yep, I may have pulled the winch a little too far. There we go. The Hummer is damaged, but it will help you out a little bit. I think I've already found the race suspension for the Hummer. So when we get some money, we should be able to put it on there and it will help. But again, it's not the greatest vehicle in snow. Now, you take it back to Michigan, and there is Not a lot that will stop it. Really deep mud will. Really sticky stuff. But it handles Michigan pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't get it until you come to Alaska. So when I get this back, I'm going to put the Western Star in the garage to repair it. And then we'll go get that last watchtower. And then I believe I'm heading to a new map to start unlocking. So it needs to go over here. And we'll back it up. And bring them both in here. That way I can recover them. Or not recover them, but move them to the garage. And move you to the garage. So I have 4,400. No, I did not find the race suspension. I thought I did. Must have been for something else. Okay. I need to clear some trucks out of here. So I am not ready to do anything with you. I hate you. So that'll work. Alright, let's go get that other watchtower. And where is the other watchtower? Right there. So I need to make a right here. And then over there. Make a left there. Go to our high gear, which runs better, much better than automatic. And I wish they would, still wish that they would make the gears manual. So So 4 manual gears, I would run that a lot more than I would automatic. So up around this turn, we will make a left. Some containers for another mission. Yep, that's really not going to show me anything. Alright, so that's all the watchtowers. I need to go get one upgrade. And I think my next move will be to see, is that Pedro Bay? Yeah, my next move is go to Mountain River, because that's where I'm going to find the upgrade for the... Okay, yeah, I can't get over to White Valley here. I have to unlock it from the other side. And Mountain River, and where's Pedro Bay? Thought I'd get to Pedro Bay from here too. Let's look at our map. No, I can get to Pedro Bay from Mountain River and from White Valley. Okay, that'll work. So I am heading for Mountain River now. Oh, I'm not an all-wheel drive. That would explain a lot. And I'll have to bring a bigger crane over here for those containers. Now this might be able to lift them. We'll try to, when I actually do it, I'll see if I can lift it with this first. The little yellow cranes. I keep forgetting there's an entrance up here that'll lead me straight into the garage. So fully fueled and ready to go. if I can keep it on the road. Can't remember, but there might be a bridge I need to no, there's not a bridge to repair. There is a pipeline to repair that might be blocking my way. And I need to see how much, or see what I need to repair that. The only way to do that is come over and take a look. And toward the gas sign. And I don't have my fuel tanker over here yet. But I do know where a fuel tanker is. On this map, it is the scout fuel carrier on the map we're going to. But as I've said before, I really didn't pay that much attention in my other playthrough where trailers were, because I never really used that many of them. I was always buying the trailers that I wanted. And now I can't do that. Cannot buy trailers. I can sell them, but I can't buy them. I have to use what the game gives me. Which really sucks now that I think about it. It wasn't that bad on Michigan, but there are not that many trailers in Alaska. They are few and far between. Go into all-wheel drive so I can keep my front end on the road. And it is so much fun to come flying down this road and jump off that cliff. I can do it in my other playthrough because I can recover back to the garage. I can't do it here. Okay, so we've already been here. And that's where the maintenance trailer was. But I cannot use the maintenance trailer now because it needs to be hooked to a truck. And with the crane and the flatbed on here, I cannot hook the trailers. Which I think really sucks with this. It's one of the very few things that I don't like about this truck. is that in this configuration here, I can't haul a trailer also. So down this way, I'll show you on the map, this leads to Pedro Bay. And since I'm here, I might as well go over here and open up the Pedro Bay map. So I believe Pedro Bay is one way in, one way out. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's any other tunnels. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, it's alright. I hit the X and I meant to hit the map. Let's get out of the box. Stop the engine. And go to our global map. So Pedro Bay has 4 watchtowers. And there are a lot of areas that you have to either move rocks or, and I think one of them is right here, to get to this watchtower. You have to move rocks or build bridges or something like that. But that's not where we're heading now. So I get under this one. Yeah, it's the road before this. I'll show you on the map. The road before this one, which is straight across from the fuel station, is the one that you need to come down, and you'll need to repair this in order to get down here to the factory. You can cut through the woods here, but it's not an easy task. Are there any trailers here? That's a task trailer, or mission trailer. So let's go down here, because this is a way to get to the race suspension. And it took me a long time to find this. And there is a fuel tanker here. So this does not give me repairs, so I can go in here and get some fuel. And then we'll see what I can pick up here. Park brake. So here I can pick up the medium pipe and small pipe cement concrete slabs. So I can pick up a lot of stuff here. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not exactly sure where this upgrade is. I think I have to drive through the woods there. I'm thinking it's right along in here somewhere. So maybe there or maybe there. One of those two places. So probably get to it. I don't know if I can get around there, but I'm going to try it. Oh, there it is. And I don't want to lose my truck trying to do this. Nope, nope, nope. Shit, I'm gonna lose it. No, come on. Alright. So I couldn't go through there. And now I'm gonna have to get something out here to pull me back up. Which means I need to go back to the garage. And I could get the Navistar. No, we're going with something that is that I know is not going to have any issues. And I believe I could take that. Yeah, because it can hook up to that maintenance trailer and fix the Western Star, and I haven't driven this one yet. And it will have plenty of fuel to get over there. Because there is a fuel tanker and a maintenance trailer. You cannot get chain tires for this vehicle, but it really doesn't need them. It barely even slows it down, the snow. And I should be able to get it over there in 10 minutes. Maybe. You try to run through these barriers straight on, you're going to get damage every time. Which is why once you open up this road, the barriers should be removed. But every time you get off this map, come back on, or get out of the game and come back on the game, those barriers will be back. But I decided to take this one over because there is a spooling trailer. I think that's what they're called. Cable trailer, something like that. One of the 3 big trailers that's over on this map. And it's going to require this vehicle to pull it. So I'm going to have to bring it over anyway. No, thank you, gas station. I could go by... I said that if I used a gas station, it would cost me $3 a gallon. And so far in this playthrough, I have not used a gas station at all. But what I could do is, whatever the price is on or at the gas station, that's how much it'll cost me. So I might revise the rules to say that. I said $3 a gallon, I think that said $4.70. Take my tunnel. And I hope they add that into the game when they do the hardcore mode, that using a gas station is not free. It's whatever the price is on the board. Alright, so let's go do a rescue operation. An unplanned rescue operation. It'd be nice if this truck could haul the heavy duty lowboy, because that would give it some cargo capacity that it could haul things. And I haven't really tried it since the 5.0 update. After that, my other playthrough, get on there, see if I can buy the heavy duty lowboy for this, because it requires a high saddle. But I have tried to buy that trailer for this truck and it would not let me. And if I could do that, it would be much easier to haul stuff than using the ramped flatbed, because it has the axles in the front and it makes it hard to turn around. I think I'm going to try that, go my other playthrough, because I need to finish that one up. I've actually been having a lot more fun doing this with the self-imposed hardcore rules than I was with just playing the game regular. And I believe this is episode 30. And I've been having so much fun, I haven't been editing the videos like I should. And I believe on YouTube, I just put episode, I just put episode 12 on YouTube, or 13. So I've got a lot of editing to do. Alright, so there's my truck. I'm gonna run over that pine tree. I'll try to run over that pine tree. That way I can get a straight on angle at my truck. And I will have trees here to help me back this one back up. Up, wrong button. Okay, let's see if I can get it started and get it out of there. Actually, let's back this one up. Fender caught. I'm just gonna catch again. I'm too far from that tree. Alright, let's see if I can just back it up out of here. Nope, I won't reverse. Alright, it didn't take too much damage, so it's a good thing. let's try going around that big rock. Just in case. Alright, so that's the one I was hoping for. I was hoping I had that one right. Check my phone, it started going off, and it's a telemarketer or scammer or somebody, because I do not know anybody in Greece. It's hard to believe in this day and age people are still trying to pull those scams. I guess it's working for them because they're still doing it. Alright, so I am going to get these back to where I need them. And... oh, wrong one. Let's go to our global map. Go back to Northport and to our garage. Because I have been waiting on this. Get the last upgrade for our Lodestar, and it will become an awesome scout vehicle on this map. Or in this region. Come on. So, suspension raised, and it didn't cost me anything, so that's good. Because I know the tires will. So, chains all the way around. Get rid of those. Make sure I don't have anything. Got the autonomous winch raised. Got the searchlight on. Got the roof the way I want it. The front bumper. That's the front bumper I want. Or is it? Let's take a look at the profile here. So either, nope, not that one. This one, or that one, and I believe I'd rather have that one because it doesn't stick out as far, and it's a little bit higher. And maybe not, but it does stick out a little further. So we're going to stick with this one. And in the next episode, we're going to take Putt-Putt here for a test drive and go get another upgrade in a really bad neighborhood. Not a very good location. But we'll go up here through this snow first. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Barely even slows it down. And that's why I consider this the best scout in the game. So we'll take care of that next episode. So if you liked the episode, leave a like. Also leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought. If you didn't like it, leave some comments. Let me know why you didn't like it. Maybe there are some things that I can change in how I do stuff. Let me know what you think about the hardcore rules that I set for myself. Are they too easy, too hard? Is there anything that I forgot about? And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.